Hi Aquarius, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. And this is your monthly forecast for October 2012. Aquarius, the big news this month is the Saturn shift. Saturn is shifting after 28 and a half years and she moves into Scorpio. She moves from Libra where she's been residing for the last 2.5 years. Now, every time Saturn moves, yes, Saturn never ever really leaves our house or our charts as we assume. I get a lot of lovely mails where a lot of you ask me that when is it finally that Saturn is going to be leaving me for good, and Saturn has done this to me, and oh, I'm so fed up of Saturn, and so on and so forth. In truth, Saturn shifts from house to house. She just shifts her gaze onto a particular part of your chart, which requires attention or requires change at that point of time. And the change also is more on the soul level. I think there is a lot of evolvement that happens whenever Saturn comes into play. Yes, all of the lessons are not very pleasant, and I think also with Saturn, she's all about action. She's not asking you to introspect. She's not asking you to plan, think, mull about it, but she's asking you to change. She's asking you to move. And till the time the pressure is not applied, a lot of us are not happy changing. We are quite happy being the way that we are. We're quite comfortable, and a lot of us are also quite sure that we are quite perfect the way that we are. But Saturn, when she comes into play, depending on which part of the chart, and in your case, it is the 10th house. It is a house of career, reputation, your work, how it is that you're perceived, how it is that you want others to perceive you at your workplace. Now, with Saturn being there, though she causes a lot of delays, frustration, she's limiting, there are a lot of restrictions that are there. But along with it are also lessons that she's asking you to take, that which will help you to change for the better. Now, with a focus on your 10th house, two things can happen. It is also that you may touch such great success in your career. It could be the best part of your career ever. It could also mean that it could be a sort of fall for grace for some of your Aquarians. So be watchful over there. Try to um, I wouldn't say it's a thin line, but try to be very careful about how it is that you're dealing with people at your workplace, how it is that you're perceived, how it is that you're treating with people who are below the rung than you. I think there is also going to be a lot of pressure on you to be performing in a certain way. I think that there is going to be some amount of also criticism that could come your way, along with the acknowledgement of the work that you have done. So try not to get too bogged down by it. I think try not to be too hard on yourself, and sort of whip yourself over it and say that, oh, I could have done it another way. But know that this is the best way that you could have done things. Also try and undertake changes wherever it is that it is required at this point of time, especially as I would say in concern related to you. Changes not in the environment, changes not with the other people, but your attitudes, your behavior, your beliefs. You may have, or I would say, it is also going to be a lot of changing of beliefs for a lot of you. Since the time that you were growing up, there would be some ideals, some thoughts, some of your thought patterns would be shaped as per that, and that would undergo some amount of a change starting this month. And this trend carries on for you for the next 2.5 years, Aquarians. So try not to get too, like I said, bogged down by it. Try to learn the lessons for what they are, see things for what they are, and not get too upset or be even righteous or moral. Now, Saturn will also create new opportunities for you. She's going to be giving you new structures, new discipline, new ideas to be working on, to things that are closest to your heart, Aquarians. Sun also moves to a part of your chart that has to do with newer projects, newer ideas. You also will be Sun will also enter a part of your chart, making you want to travel, wanting to explore things, making you want. A lot of you will also feel that either your workload has increased or you need to be increasing your portfolio at work. And at the same time, a lot of you will also feel that work needs to get decreased at this point of time. There could be a sense of feeling overwhelmed or sense of doing maybe too much. There could be a sense of feeling overwhelmed with your work as well, Aquarian. So try not to get too bogged down by that. It's quite alright to be taking a break at this point of time. A lot of you will be tempted to travel as well. So it's a great time to be planning a travel. It could be across the country, it could be to a nature spot as well, which makes you feel very happy. It could be a therapeutic travel of sorts. So even if it is between work, Aquarians, try not to ignore that piece of it and do go ahead and travel if you must. Mercury also enters your chart, and Mercury is going to be bringing a lot of communication. She's going to be bringing a lot of conversations. She's going to be, in fact, helping you with a lot of. She's going to be opening up a lot of conversations for you. She's going to be, a lot of ideas are going to get explored, and she's going to be encouraging you to start new projects, to share new ideas, maybe things that you have been procrastinating on. It's a great idea to be going ahead and pursuing them now at this point of time. Also encounter someone at this point of time who could be very difficult to deal with. It could be a colleague at work, it could be a banker, it could be somebody who insists on playing by the rules when none are required. Try not to get too frustrated with this person, even though you might feel restricted, you might feel that you're unable to perform at your workplace because of this person. However, treat it as a minor irritant, Aquarians. Try not to let this person's rigidity bother you that much. Also, I think the time is really for you to be flowing with the tide. Try not to get too not opinionated, but try not to get too fixated about ideas and thoughts that you have. Say it could be regarding a project, it could be also an attitudinal thing. So if something requires to be changed, do go ahead and make the compromise. You'll be coming along, and Mars is going to be giving you plenty of energy to sort of go ahead and say things the way that they are, and I think it's very refreshing. It's something very nice, and you will be telling people this month exactly how you think and what you feel, and this particularly has to do with this person who's like I said, who likes to play by the rules where none are really required, and is quite a rigid and a structured person, and he could push your buttons quite a bit. So go all out and give it to them, Aquarians. Try not to get the message for you this month, Aquarians, is not to let others' fears, prejudices color your decisions. Try not to get bogged down by people who have their own agendas or are fearful of, it could be anything. It could be a workspace, it could be a personal space. Try not to let others' experiences color your thoughts and what it is that you want out of life. Go all out this month, Aquarians. Try not to get bogged down. Don't let fear color your mind. Go out and get what. If a situation comes to a make or break, Aquarians, don't shy away from walking away from it. Don't worry about your future. There are plenty more better and more beautiful things that lie waiting for you. So have a great October. I'll see you again in November, and thank you so much for watching.